afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, so the Bronx Bombers played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
D.L. Hall starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7. Ball 4, 3.
So now to the plate, Terrin Vavra, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is playing well right now, and they got their ace on the mound. This guy has unbelievable stuff, and I can't underestimate the fact that this is a day game. We are creatures of habit. Guys are used to playing 7 o'clock games at night and rolling out of bed around 12, 1 o'clock and heading to the yard. Instead, they're going to get stuff thrown down their throat right at that time. I hope these guys got out of bed and got a few cups of coffee in them.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
One out, 1 out.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
In now, Junior Villalobos. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out this side in order. Second inning upcoming from Baltimore with no score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jahmai Jones.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Yankees have dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home is a fastball that catches the bottom of the strike zone. And they're off to a good start today, obviously, having already jumped out to the early lead.
This one isn't in the books yet, but when you're going for the sweep and you have a nice lead like they do early on here, things are looking awfully good for the sweep department.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
1-2.
Base hit into right center.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Adley Rutschman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you can see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Into the box, Christian Robinson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fouled off. McNeil, the runner at first with 2 gone. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Yankees lead it 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now digging in will be Sam Hilliard.
The right fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hilliard has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base, and he's thinking about second and third.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Sam Hilliard is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 3rd. So the next to bat will be Jacob Pearson. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
And that one got a piece of him.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Into the box now, Taron Vavra, and it's fouled away. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Hey, double him up. Let's go.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, No walks up to this point, so
baseman.
he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Phillip Evans will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looks like he's seeing it pretty good.
Now another 2-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in is Junior Villalobos. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So here is Jahmai Jones. Struck out in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Striding forward now is the DH, Jeff McNeil. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Strike taken up in the zone. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And you can see that he's had it working here in the first 2 months of the year, currently leading the AL in that category. Christian Robinson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Robinson, just 24 years of age. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Fouled away. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Now batting, right fielder.
The batter will be Sam Hilliard.
Hilliard.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
guys.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Stepping in now, Jacob Pearson. And there's a swing speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the. Striding in is Taron Vavra. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start the confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something. It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Next, it'll be Phillip Evans. He flew out in his last debut. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Evans.
Count 1-0 right here.
And he fouls this one off.
1 out, 1 out.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Junior Villalobos is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Jahmai Jones.
The second baseman.
And that misses ball 1.
Hey, here we go. Hey, we got no one.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Jeff McNeil is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Changeup gets on for strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Up next for the Orioles.
Adley Rutschman digging in now.
Adley.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
At the plate now, Christian Robinson. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's been on from the start of this game, just pounding it. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Ready with the pitch. Here it comes. Little dribbler up the third baseline.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Sam Hilliard is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jacob Pearson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see ya later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Taron Vavra. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 9. Now at the plate is Phillip Evans. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Phillip Evans.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in next, Junior Villalobos. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. That's wide, 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Mejia is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Ready now for Baltimore, Jahmai Jones. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Baltimore down to their final strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series. 10-1 the final lopsided score in this ball game. The New York Yankees took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Adam Cartwright earns win number 7 on the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. D.L. Hall permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Field. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Texas Rangers. The Yankees have won 5 games in a row. Number 6 right after this. Jordan Holloway gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been...
So runners in scoring position, and here is Adam Cartwright looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
Let it fly.
First delivery to him. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out, and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game.
And now in the box, Adam Cartwright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check. I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away.
It's a great equalizer.
Next to stand in is Adam Cartwright. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
In the dirt here, 0-2. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch on the way. Adam Cartwright is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Baldwin goes to get it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Up next, Sean Murphy. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Martinez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next to hit is Tyrone Taylor. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. 2 out with the pop. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now it'll be Barney Miller. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away. The 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
The final line score for our ballgame. For the victorious Rangers, 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.
MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Field. Next for New York, Adam Cartwright. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
He wasn't even close to swing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. And now here is Adam Cartwright. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Nick Solak, grounded out in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Vizcaíno is there for it.
I got it.
And he makes the play to end the inning. Stepping up is Adam Cartwright. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Runner at second, one away, and digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Now to bat, Adam Cartwright. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ball one.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
1-1 the count. The pitch. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
High hop, and he barehands it. What an outstanding play to end the inning. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. New York came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Tommy Wilson earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Colin Poche wraps it up for the save, his 9th of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our hope. It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Field. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game series. Next up is Adam Cartwright. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The 0-1. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yoni Hernandez. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down.
So next to bat will be Adam Cartwright. Fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Thomas is there, and they go down in a hurry here. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Adam Cartwright, and he fouls this one off. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Here it is, the 3-0. Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run.
And this inning is a perfect...
So next to hit is Adam Cartwright. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So there's number 400. What a moment as one of the game's best circles the bases again in his great career.
Yeah, and to me, this is one of those career-defining moments, guys. When you make your way into the 400 home run club, you're going to start being mentioned amongst the greatest power hitters to ever play this game. It's rarefied air up there, and it's been really incredible to watch him perform.
Ready now is Adam Cartwright.
Find something you like up there.
First delivery to him. Shot back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score as well.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging? Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Here's Jock Peterson now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big...
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. 10-3 at the end of this contest. New York put a 10-spot lead.